couple of things I want to bring up here. Number one, I think they'll find a way to play the game.
Oh, really?
I think they will.
Wow.
I think you go through the rest of the regular season, it is possible that you'll push the playoffs back and eliminate that bye week for the Super Bowl. Think about it this way, doggy. What team do you know, the other 30 teams in the league, who's going to complain about having an additional week off? Because you got to remember, that week, that 1 week, that's the game. In other words, you make up for the Buffalo-Cincinnati game.
Yeah, next weekend.
No. You can say next weekend, or you can sit up there, play the rest of the regular season out.
Right.
And then, instead of the playoffs starting that following week, what you do instead, you play the game.
Right.
So, in other words, that would be the only game that week, and the rest of the playoffs begin the following week. Nobody else is going to complain about having that additional week off. It gives you an opportunity to get healthy as a team, collectively as a league. You go out there, everybody had 2 weeks off, the playoffs begin. Boom, here we go. You got healthy bodies that get on a football field, may the best team win. I think that is the scenario that ultimately may end up happening. I don't know. This is no inside information or anything like that. I'm just guessing. And I'm saying to you, for me, I find that to be the best case scenario because you continue the regular season, you let it finish out. And then everybody's season is done except Buffalo and Cincinnati, who have to revisit that game. They go out there and they revisit the game. You start off 7-3.
Absolutely.
You start off 7-3 up Cincinnati. What was it? 5:58 left in the first quarter. You do that. You started off from that point. You let them finish the game. Why is it worth it? Because if Buffalo wins, they're the number 1 seed. If Buffalo loses, they fall to 3.
Right.
Cincinnati gets the number 2 seed.
Correct.
And then Cincinnati don't have to worry about anybody but Kansas City in terms of playing the playoffs on the road. That's the only road game they would have to play. You'll have people in Cincinnati going off because if there's no game that's revisited, what happens is they remain a 3 seed. Let's say, for example, Buffalo's a 1 and 2, and they got to go on the road with a Super Bowl berth on the line as opposed to playing it on their home turf. We all understand the extreme circumstances, and don't get me wrong, it's not like, people wouldn't get over it. What I'm saying, however, is that if you're Cincinnati and Buffalo, if you're Buffalo, it's the chance to have the road to the Super Bowl come through Orchard Park. If you're the Cincinnati Bengals, it's the opportunity to be able to avoid every place other than Kansas City. Those are two very potent, very significant things for both franchises, and that's why I think they would be receptive to playing that game out for seeding purposes before the playoffs begin, and every other team in the playoffs would have 2 weeks off before the playoffs began, which would have them healthier for a run come playoff time.
That is what they should do.
Yeah.
I don't know if the NFL, they love that treasured bye week.
Yes.
I don't know if the NFL will
remember,
do it.
It wasn't always that way. You didn't always have a bye week for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
There have been plenty of times in history where the Super Bowl was the very next week.
Excellent point.
That's not foreign territory.
They've done it before.
That's
100%.
Right. And they were making money then, too.
Here is 100%. Can I add one thing?
Sure.
Let me add one thing.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if they did not play the week off? The game was never played. Mm-hmm. Could you imagine if they gave Kansas City, because they won one extra game, they gave Kansas City the number 1 seed?
That would not be it.
And then Buffalo, who America is going to love. There is not a sports fan in America who's neutral, who is not going to root for the Bills to win the Super Bowl.
You're absolutely
A, they haven't won. B, they have this terrible tragedy. They've had a zillion snow. Everybody loves. The world's going to root for Buffalo.
And they have the team.
And they got a fun team to watch.
Yep.
The world's going to root for Buffalo. Could you imagine if the NFL said, you know what, I'm sorry, terrible tragedy, but we're going to leave it alone. And since Kansas City won an extra game, Buffalo, you play the championship game in Kansas City, and then Buffalo lost?
Yes.
Could you imagine, and let's say DeMar's okay?
Yes.
Could you imagine, so everybody's going to get focused back on football?
Right.
Could you imagine the Buffalo sports fan if they lose a heartbreaker in Arrowhead in late January?
Instead of having a game at Orchard Park.
Could you imagine they're going to go crazy?
Yeah, they'll go crazy.
Like the Saints when they had the call against the Rams in the Super Bowl.
Absolutely.
I don't think the NFL should do that. play the game,
Play the game.
and push it back.
Play the game, but I don't think the game should be played this coming week.
Oh, I agree. Next weekend.
I think that you go through the regular season, and then when the playoffs were supposed to begin, the one game that week is Cincinnati, Buffalo revisited. The entire playoff picture gets pushed back in a
That's what they should
week. And then after that, everybody
He's
goes
100% right.
2 weeks off, and you go into the postseason. Because remember, you got knick-knack injuries and all of this other stuff. You're trying to heal your body and get yourself ready.
It will help the quality of football.
It helps the quality of football because they'll be healthier to play the postseason. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.